This is Elizabeth Joyce with Stargazing, week of June 13th through June 19th, 2016. Pay attention to your moves on Monday. The communications planet Mercury enters one of his two favorite signs until June 29th, the sign of Gemini. This brings mental clarity and an abundance of new ideas and communication. It's a flirtatious duo when the Sun and Mercury are in the same sign, so don't let things get out of hand with that new romance or business opportunity. At the same time, dreamy Neptune slows down to begin a 5-month retrograde cycle on Monday. Even though Neptune turns retrograde, it's not something for you to be too concerned with. Neptune makes this wavy sea change every year, but it doesn't significantly alter the planet's already high subjective nature. You could feel a bit dizzy or lightheaded the days around the retrograde turn, as well as when it goes direct in mid-November. This energy benefits artists, writers, and any of you who are in the healing professions. Make sure you are seeing ideas and people for what they really are, rather than getting lost in fantasy thinking. A person in your life may have great potential, but do you have to wait 3 more lifetimes before they can attain it? Positively, this combination helps you go beyond the veils of this world to bring in a higher vision, and then make the plan get into working in the mundane world by late this summer. Your dance card could suddenly begin to fill up on Tuesday, June 14th, when the Sun and the Moon form a trine in sociable atmosphere of Libra and Gemini. Where the early week supports sharing your ideas and social conversation, the middle of the week favors projects that require intense focus and research. The second grand mutable cross of the month begins to form over this upcoming weekend as we approach the summer solstice. Where the challenging pattern at the beginning of the month involved your values in relationships and finances, this one brings mental Mercury to open up your mind to new possibilities. Friday, June 17th is a bit complicated. Venus moves into family-centered and emotional Cancer until July 11th to improve nurturing and a sense of family community. While this motherly combo is trending over the next month, it's a good time to break out of its protective shell and find new ways to nurture yourself while you still continue to care for others. Remember, the caretaker could use a hug too. At the same time, boundary-setting Saturn makes a challenging square to visionary Neptune. This difficult conflict signals a disturbing time where reality meets illusion and produces their spawn, disappointment. It's like a warm and fuzzy energy that must occupy the same place with a cool and distant energy. Ouch. Sometimes contradictory energy needs to work together. Find a way for the higher vision you hold for yourself to work with the everyday humdrum of your world. You can have your fantasy, but you still need to pay your bills. The last time we had this energy was in November of 2015, and the next time will be this coming September. Remember that both Saturn and Neptune are retrograde, and this double backward motion is an indication that any disappointment that comes out of this square will be experienced internally rather than in your outer world. So don't forget to meditate a little bit extra during this next week. It helps that the moon is an optimistic Sagittarius for the weekend beginning Friday evening. The sign of the Archer bounces back from the problems with a smile and a joke. Sagittarius likes to party or to run off into the great outdoors. Perhaps you can celebrate the arrival of summer with a group of friends. This is Elizabeth Joyce with Visions of Reality. The website is www.new-visions.com. If you'd like to call to ask a question about how to sign up for a reading, the number is 201-934-8986. Enjoy the beautiful summer as we move towards the summer solstice, and I'll see you again next week.